Good morning, everyone. It is day 43 of the Index Card a Day Challenge. This is day 42, and here's our stack. I'm just loving this stack. I don't even look at the cards and I just think, oh, that looks so yummy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I was thinking I wanna put them in an old recipe box. I have one, I have a big one, but it's got all my Nana's recipes in it. And so I don't want to take those out. I want to leave those intact. So I thought I should go to the antique store and just start looking around, and eventually I'll find something to put these in. Okay, I had to stop for a minute because I was talking to my husband and I forgot completely what I was saying. I think I was going to complain about coffee and sugar. Are you like me? Do you have a sugar addiction? I have a sweet tooth. I get it honestly. My mom had it. My dad had it. I'm on this roller coaster through life of up, down with my weight. And I'm now at the point where I have to do something because I'm going in the wrong direction too far. So I'm going to cut back on sugar, try to give it up completely again. So this is my coffee, completely black, no sugar, no cream. It's not the same without sugar and cream, but I can do it. So I'm not really complaining. Not really. I'm just joking. I need another channel where I can vlog and talk about things and maybe take walks and things like that. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't committed to it because I don't know. It's a lot to keep up with. All right, so this is number 43. What I have in front of me today, ugly papers. I was looking at my papers and I wanted to pull this piece right here out. And I saw this and this spoke to me and this spoke to me, so I pulled them out. I don't know if I'll use them, but it's there. This is a piece of magazine. I've said before, I don't typically use magazines. I don't really like to use magazines, but this reminded me of a vase, so I just pulled it out. I really love this paper. I loved this area through here and through here. I see like a ostrich head right here. Neck, head, beak, eye. Oh, here's his body. Here's his wing. Do you see it? I'm seeing an animal. I usually see flowers. Well, here's the flowers. Flower, 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 flower. I don't know what about this paper appealed to me. I think the colors. Plus, I still have all my papers from the last few cards sitting over here, so I can pull from that if I want to. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna separate everything out, and I'm gonna start gluing down my background. Beep, 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 beep. That's me backing up. I'm not gonna go and look for the background. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna reverse it and kind of go forward from what I want to put on my card, then figure out the background, because I'm really drawn to this piece and I really think it looks like a vase. And so I really want to see what it will look like if I make it a vase. The thing about this is I don't want all this on here, so I'm going to cut out the center. But before I cut out the center, I have to decide on the size I want on my card. So I'm going to cut this down to a smaller vase. We're going to go with that. And let's cut out some flowers. Well, first, I want to cut this out because I think I want to use that somehow. Reserve, because I might use this for leaves. I need one more flower though. I'm not loving this as much. I may make this again with something different. I might try to make the vase out of this. I want a smaller vase, so what I'm going to do is trace the inside. Now I'm going to cut it a little bigger than my line to give me some leeway, just in case I've made a mistake about the size. That might be cool. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Well, now I don't know what to do. So those are in reserve. All right, I'm going to think about a background because I need to get that down so I can start gluing. I had to go back to my stacks of scraps because I wasn't happy with what I pulled out. And I brought over this piece and I brought over this piece. I really am drawn to it and tempted by it. So I'm going to give it a try. I might use this piece as a layer on top, going the same direction as the vase, but I also like it turned around and opposite like that. I am going to need a little strip in there. All right, let's see where this lands. Something is missing. I thought this might work right here, but I don't like it, so I'm removing it. But I do like this piece of paper. I think the background's really messing with me now. I don't like it. Okay, let's put some gesso on it and see if that helps. All right, let's take a peek. When I look at it here, I feel one way. When I look at it up there, I feel a different way. Okay, let's try something else. All right, I think this is out. This might be out too. You know, I kind of like this. I like that. Time for pictures. Okay, here's what the pictures reveal. Here's this way. And here's this way. I love them both. I think it shows the flowers off better this way. What I'm gonna do to help me decide is cut my leaves. Okay, the leaves help me decide. I like that one. That's what I'm going for. All right, I'm gonna glue these down, and I can always add a vase back in. Trying to decide what to do next, whether to put the vase on. I may reserve the vase for another time, but I was looking through the papers sitting next to me and I saw this portion of a bird and I thought maybe I would like that. All right, I'm gonna look around a little bit more. I have been playing with this and I went through my papers again and I found my miscellaneous envelope sitting there and I pulled out this heart shape that we had used earlier on. I'm not sure if we used it in the 100 days or in this project. So I pulled it out. So I took pictures of the heart with the leaves and of these two pieces, but this is too busy, so we're gonna discard that. And I really like the heart. Now the decision is, do I want the heart this way or do I want the heart this way? And after taking pictures, I decided I wanted it this way. Then I'm gonna decide where I want the leaves, and I don't really want the leaves showing through the circle because it kind of detracts. I don't really like it. So I'm gonna maybe either have to cut my leaves down or hide them. All right, I'm gonna glue these down. I've gone through all the scraps that are on my table again, trying to find something that I maybe would like in the center of the flowers. So far I haven't found anything. I did pull out these papers because they interested me. And this one here that came from the flub card, we used this piece and this piece already. I was thinking of putting that right in the center. I think that would be cute. So that's in reserve for that. Then this one was just a test piece just to see if this Copic marker would run, but I like the look of it. So I thought maybe I'll cut that out and it'll go in one of the flowers. Let's just put this off to the side and we'll see later. I don't think I like it. I kind of like that. Okay, I finally made a decision. What I like is this little circle right here, And I do like these, but I don't want them as centerpieces of any of the flowers. I want them to be their own little flower, like little buds. And I think they would look cute just stuck in here and maybe draw a stem in. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start with pencil, and that way I can get an idea where I wanna put my lines. And I still might bring in one more leaf. In fact, I think I will. I think I'm gonna find a leaf to go right there. Okay, I added a little leaf to this stem, kind of drooping down this way. So now let's just do some pencil work. Oh, I'm loving this even more now that the stems are in. I'm gonna bring in the Stabilo just to darken it a little bit. This is a Stabilo all pencil, and it is water soluble, and I activate it with a wet paintbrush. And you all know that because I do it all the time, but just in case you're new, I want you to know what's going on. So I repeat myself a lot. We all want to help out anybody new that doesn't understand what I'm doing. I would normally hold my pencil weird to get some squiggly lines and not even lines, but in this case, I just want to highlight what's here. I went through my black and white and text envelope looking for a word or something, and there's not many in here. I really need to go and create some, but there was a strip in there that had a definition of cackle on one side and the definition of buttercup on the other, and buttercup says yellow flowered herb. And I liked that, so I'm going to add that to the bottom of my vase as if it came on the vase or something. There's nothing about buttercup or yellow flowered herbs in this picture, but I just like the text there, so I'm going to glue that down. Normally, I would bring in some China marker or white pen or something like that. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it alone. Maybe a little pencil. I would like some scribbly lines, just a little bit, kind of around the flowers. So let's just do a little light pencil line, just enough to make your eye go off the lines that I made a little bit. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think I'm done. That's it. I love it. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you again soon, and I hope you have a great whatever it is. And we're gonna do the signing. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.